Alright, looks like I'm live, and today we are going to be doing a watermelon wreath, and I'm going to be doing it on a 15-inch frame. Frame came from Sims. I'm going to be using, this is fabric mesh, the pink, and the green with the stripe in it. This is going to go around the edge. We're going to put this in the middle. I have a sign that my granddaughter made for me, which is really cute, with watermelon slices, and I also made some watermelon balls that we're going to put on there. And I already made my bow with all the colors in it that we're going to be using, and then I didn't cut ties because I like putting in my ties after I get my big pieces in, because I put them around. So we'll be doing that too, I think. And I'm going to be using, I think, 1.5-inch ribbon for that today. And I thank you for joining me today. Now I took this and I think I'm going to fill it in, because this is wood, and this is a little bit thicker than what, and I like to make sure that it doesn't fall through. So I did put the thing in the middle here where I'm going to fill it all the way in. I usually like it done that way. It just makes it a lot more sturdier. And by doing that, I use the tinsel ties that you can buy from Craft Outlet. I didn't use the pre-cut ones. This one comes like in a rope, and you can cut your own, which is like this. Sim sells it, Craft Outlet sells it. Normally I get the ones that are already pre-cut. They're a little bit thicker than this, and that's why I like them, but this works just as well, and I think it's about the same price as it is. I think you get 25 in a package with the pre-cut ones, and I'm not really sure how long this is, but I'm sure it's equivalent to it. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to start with putting the green around the bottom. And these are cut, I think 34 inches is what they're cut, because of my mat. I'm used to having a really big mat, and I didn't realize that this one was only 34 inches. So that's about what they are. We're going to do the Woodland Ruffle. And usually when I do it, I roll it under probably 3 or 4 times. And I clip it. Roll it again, and then you're just going to walk it right up the middle. This is a fabric mesh, and it's really, 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 really nice mesh. It's probably one of my favorites, and I also like the jute, because it's just got so much body to it. And when you put it on, it doesn't lose its, doesn't lose the body like some of it does. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope you're doing good. I am doing much better. I had my shot on Thursday, my second shot, and I was terrified of getting sick. I was pumping water into me. After drinking so much water, I felt like I was going to float away. But I did get sick. I just was tired. That's about it. And I laid around for like Thursday and Friday, and then this morning I was like, ready to rock. I got lots of sleep, which is something I don't really get a lot of. And God, I'll probably be up for a week now. I was kind of terrified. My niece, she lives in Florida, and she had hers, and she felt fine, and then she went to work, and then she started feeling bad, and she said she got chills and everything. I'm like, no, I can't do that. Gary, he had his first shot, he had like a reaction to it. First, I didn't really, just tired. Very, very tired. Like someone came and sucked all my energy out. So now, hopefully, if everybody gets vaccinated, we'll be able to maybe get back to some type of normal. Really like this. I think this is the first time I've ever bought this green, the 2 shades of green. I think I got this from Trendy Tree. I don't know if anybody, I couldn't find it anywhere else. I was trying to paint today. I'm trying to do a leopard print painting, and I have discovered that Debbie doesn't paint very well. Little small spots. I don't think it's my thing. It looks so easy, you know. I watched a couple videos and I'm watching this. I'm thinking, wow, that doesn't look difficult. Oh my God, the stuff, it looked awful when I got done. Thinking, what am I doing wrong? I even went and got a different kind of brush, whatever type of brush that they recommended. Oh dear. I'm thinking I'm going to have to get a stencil. Yeah, painting is, I can do walls and things like that, but small things, no. Or I might have to practice a lot. Tell you, losing 2 days out of the week, it really just sets you all behind on everything. I got all these things I was planning on doing and haven't got nothing done. Guess I should feel fortunate. I made the balls to go in this, but I made some really cute ones today because I planned on doing a beach wreath because I got this mesh that I've been looking all over for, and I finally found that. I don't remember where I found that at. So I wanted the blue with the beige, and not everybody carries it. But the balls, they turned out so cute. Now I just gotta find the bag of stuff I bought last year. And that's somewhere probably hidden down in that basement. I got some cute boots I got from Lori Jacobs. Hardworking mom, they're so cute, purple. I'm going to make a really cute arrangement with those. Those are cute. Owl is my moderator. I'd like to thank her for helping me today. She does such a wonderful job. Hope Hopefully we'll have people watching so she'll be able to have someone to talk to. This is really weird though, you know, that you're just sitting here talking to yourself. I guess I should probably just record myself all day long. I usually am having conversations when I'm looking for things. My arm really got sore too. It swelled up where the injection site was at. I think I'd slept wrong before I'd had the shot, so my shoulder was bothering me, so I was like, oh my God, I thought it was yesterday, I thought I was going to die with it. Today it's a little bit better. When you get old, you just have so many aches and pains. Every day it's like a new day of what doesn't want to move for you. I see these people that are older than I am and they're so spry, and I'm thinking, what did they do right in their life? I think I must have done too many construction. I was always doing construction when I was young. As they say, whatever bothers you, whatever problems you have when you're young, they come back to get you when you get a little bit older. God, I really love this. It looks so pretty. Look at how nice that looks. Now we're going to do pink. And with this, did you know that they have one in the fabric mesh that is, this is the stripe. They have one that's like a check, which I really don't see that much difference in it, but I didn't know there were two different kinds. Fingers are not moving real well today. Got a little bit of arthritis in them. Guess I'm lucky. It's a hairdresser for over 40 years, and usually your hands just get all gnarled up. Well, I didn't work for 40 years. worked for like 17 years as a hairdresser. Then I worked with my husband in his business. And then after he passed away, I went back to doing hair for like 13, 14 years. I had like a 20-year reprieve. I didn't know that that would mean I'd have to work the rest of my life. So my hands aren't that bad. I do like the bright colors. I think they look real pretty. I have been working on making things, attachments and things like that. I'm putting it in my Etsy shop. I've been working on the fall and Halloween only because I am going to have new kneecap put in. Probably end of May after I see my doctor to set up the time. He said we'd wait till after the shots. I don't know. I'm in Michigan and our COVID has really skyrocketed again, so I might have to wait till the hospitals are less crowded, because I know now they said they're almost at 90% capacity with people sick with COVID. But so I figured out my summer will be kind of gone. I should be back in the fall. God, I dread doing it. Only because I just think about all the hard work I'm going to have to go through to get myself back in gear. I don't know, when you get old, you get lazy, I think. But they say that will fix all my ills. Hopefully. I think they're just telling me fairy tales, but there's not a whole lot of solutions for my issues. If you have any questions, you can just ask Cheryl is there. She can answer them for you, or I will after, because I'm not getting anything through my feed here. I'm not really understanding why. My apron here, if you admire it, Cece from Cece's Wreaths and Decor. She made this for me with my PT on it, who my business is named after. This is my little girl. She's no longer with us, but she was the joy of my life. Actually, she kind of made me have purpose. My sons would say not, but say she was just an old slobbery thing, but she was wonderful. Slobbers and all. Now we're going to fill in the middle. And I already made some up. Hopefully I have enough, or I might have to cut a few more. I cut these about 20 inches, and then I just cut off some of the tensile ties through here. And we're going to stick it through, and then I'm just going to wind it around this frame here. I find that if you have things that are a little bit heavier and you have this in there, really, they won't sink in. Just makes it so much sturdier. Putting 2 on each side. I don't know if I'm going to need more. If I do, I will cut a couple more to go in, but I think it might be good. Ones that I had left over from my rolls. Couldn't remember because I cut this the other day. I think I cut it last week actually. I was going to do it and I didn't feel good last Saturday, so I didn't go on. this one half. Ties. Laura Jean's the one that showed me to fill this in, be able to put your stuff inside of it. And I'll tell you, because I made a couple things when I first started, and it was like they kept falling in. And she's the one that showed me to do this. Very smart. Hi, Anne. Thank you for stopping by. I see that I can now see things. I don't know if I really want to see things. I think we'll put one more there. What is this one? You know, when you have the Mevo, it's so different from when you just go live from things that, I don't know, I can't tell like people are on or they're not on or what I'm seeing. Or can't have any volume on, so you don't know anything. Have everything turned off, so if something is wrong, you don't know. Which is strange. Look how pretty that looks. Okay, this is a sign. It says Sweet Summertime, and my granddaughter, she's my artist. She's the one that can paint, not Grandma. She can draw and paint, not Grandma. So I conned her into things, and what I did was, before we did this with on metal, and I found it really heavy, and I was watching Dawn, and Wreath with Dawn, and she had gotten the watermelon slices from Hobby Lobby, so I went and got one of those. And we cut the slices out of the wood, and that's what this is from. So I'm thinking that there, and I made this big luscious bow because I didn't know how much time, if I'd be fast or slow or whatever. I don't know if I want to put this on top because I'm going to put ribbons throughout it. 2. Or do I want to put it in the middle? I need some over here. Or it will look funny for me. Because Debbie has to have everything match, and Debbie has to have everything that is, you know, which is a little nuts. I wouldn't be happy to take it all apart. So we're going to put this over here. And I'm just going to take when I made this, I just I used the ties again because I use a twist tie through it, and then I put this through the back end to hook it on. It's sturdier. I like everything very sturdy. industrial strength. So it doesn't move again. And I'm just going to bring it right through the mesh. And tie it to the back. I might take that last piece and stick it up under it so that it will pop it up so it doesn't fall in. And that's what I'm going to do with that, just so it'll pop it here. Just make like a scrunchy up, messy one. What I do is I tie it right around the tie that's on the bow to anchor it in there. And then shove it underneath it. So then it like pops right out. And I guess we'll put this right over here. I'm going to just stick it right through. Tie it to the frame. Ooh, this is a big lushy bow. I think I'm going to use these three as for my ties. Really love this ribbon. They have enough colors. It's just so pretty. Pretty. This one I've had for a while. I don't even know why I haven't even used it. gonna make a tail from this probably around 6 inches, so it will stick out. I'm going to be putting it right in to my ties and then put it underneath. And then we're going to do a little curling. And I'm probably going to cut off about the same amount. And we'll dovetail them. God, if my son is watching me, he's really going to say, what is she doing using those scissors again on that wire? He just sharpened my scissors for me. All of them. Why is she doing that? When I start to loop it, I usually, you know, because this bow is so big, so this is going to be probably, I want to say about 12 inches that I'm taking before I'm going to pinch it in because of the bow being so big. And then we're just going to bring it right into where the green mesh is at and tie it into those ties. Let's say 10 inches. Then fan them out. And I'm going to cut them off about 6 inches. I just love ribbon. So all my stuff has lots of ribbon in it. Probably not wise, money-wise, doing it that way, but I can't help it. And then we're just going to go around the bottom and I'll bring it in through the top. Oop, that doesn't look good. A little off. off-centered. I brought this into the pink row. See, I always push it up by the tie so it'll stand up. I'm going to tuck it right in here on this tie. And I put it behind it. And fan them out. Thank you, Susan. I seen you with your painting today and what you did with that. It was so cute. I thought of you when I was trying to do that leopard print, and it looked like it was bad. Really wants to curl. See, the ribbon, when you have a lot of it, covers up a lot of your wreath, so you don't need to put a lot of things in it. Might have to put another one on the tip there to hold that up. I'll do that after. I have 3 of them. I should have put one there. See, and if you push this down in, so then you can get it to twirl. Twirling Ribbon. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm just twirling it around. So I'm going to bring it down here into this one. your ribbon like this, if you do like an up and down of your rows of mesh, bringing it from the pink to the green to the green to the pink just gives it a much better look. And always remember to flip it back over to the right side. Spread them out. One more back here. You'll put the balls on. I do have flowers, because I'm going to wait to put the flowers in only because I want to readjust that sign so that it lays right. And I think I need to put another tie in there so I can anchor it in just a little bit better. No, I do make my ribbon like this because of Christmas, with my Christmas trees. Probably that's why I like it. Someone was telling me that she usually sells mostly at Christmas time. She says, you know, I really just like doing Christmas. I said, yeah, I know what you mean. It's my favorite. Doesn't that look pretty? It does look pretty. Roll this up a little bit. Should probably not cut these. this big, luscious bow. Let's see, I have my balls that I made to match it, little watermelons on them, and then I took some of the ribbon to match them up. I'm gonna put one right here. I put this in here, I just put a little hole in there with like an ice pick, and I use that bind wire in here. I twirl it around and make a little braiding on it and just twirl it in, and then put my glue in there. So then you can see the pretty parts of it and you're not really hooking it with this. It's more decorative. And then I just twist these two together. And I know, I love the colors too. I think I need to get off the pink and green kick though. Last couple of things I've made have been pink and green. But I do love it. And you pull out your little stuff there. And I put one up here. Untwirl this. I don't know if you can see how I'm attaching it, but I'm attaching it to the tie where I have the ribbon. And then I'll glue it in after. One more. I'm thinking, you know, this table, I'm pretty tall, but once I start working on something, it's like I need to be up higher or something. I gotta figure this out. I have to have a platform. Cause like I'm looking down at things. And we're gonna put this one right over here. Actually, I would like to get it here. But it's not going to work. how pretty. I really like it. I love the colors. Oh, Susan, you got to get an Evo. You would love playing with all these little things that you can play and pull. I'm telling you. I could get all caught up in that. I hope you like this. I think it's pretty. Let me see if I got it even. Yeah, I did. How about that? Except I'm going to readjust this, and then I have flowers. I have flowers I'm going to put in these into there, and I'll do that after because I want to move that around. I'm glad that whoever stayed, stayed. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you do, I wish you would subscribe and hit the bell so you'll know when I go live. I guess I'm going to have to get the thing where you can go live and both things, Facebook and that. I haven't done that yet. And I'd like to thank Cheryl for all of her help. She is my wonderful person to tell me what I need to do because, of course, Debbie doesn't like doing anything. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you later. Thank you.